Today, Shiba Inu reached a big goal: 3 million holders. Even though this is a great accomplishment, the burn rate has slowed down a lot. It looks like a lot of holders are leaving the Shiba Inu group. Some people are scared and think that the fire might have stopped completely, but what's really going on? As the lead creator of Shiba Inu, what can we expect from Ryoshi Kusama in this case? And even more seriously, what am I talking about? Allow me to explain. Shiba Inu has had a very strange day. The burn rate has dropped by almost 8 to 9%. In a long time, this is one of the lowest rates we've seen. Shiba Inu has been having a less busy time with coin burns lately. The network looks like it's working fine, but the burning is a different story. The latest information from Shiba Inu's tracking system shows that the burn rate has dropped by an amazing 88% in the last 24 hours. To give you an idea, today less than 1 million Shiba Inu coins were burned. A number that is shockingly low. It's been weeks since we saw such a low burn rate. To give you an idea of what's going on, only 66,000 Shiba Inu tokens were taken out of circulation, and that was from a single pocket about 12 hours ago. This is definitely not what usually happens. One that people in the neighborhood are worried about. What makes this even stranger is that the burn rate reached all-time highs yesterday, rising by an amazing 972%. In just one day, almost 5.4 million Shiba Inu coins were burned, which made a lot of people in the community talk. The burn rate has dropped a lot since then, just 24 hours later. Many people in the community don't understand what's going on because of this quick change from the day before, when things were very exciting. But first, the important news: Shiba Inu now has more than 3 million owners. You heard that right, there are now 3 million people who own Shiba Inus. We already know that fewer transactions mean lower burn rates. It's an easy equation. The burn rate goes down when you do less. This makes me think of a big question. Does this drop in burn rate mean that a lot of people who own Shiba Inus are selling them? And since things aren't clear, it's not surprising that stories are going around. Some people are even saying that the burns are over for good because of the big jump followed by the sharp drop. What does Ryoshi Kusama think about all of this, though? A quick look at Ryoshi's Twitter page doesn't show any problems. In fact, it looks like everything is pretty bullish, as normal. People are optimistic about the future, and there are no signs of panic or coded warnings. He doesn't seem to have been affected at all by the burn rate issue. This could mean that we should stay cool and trust that everything will work out in the end. He might not be ready to talk about it in public yet, though. He's keeping his cool no matter what, which could be a sign of things to come. One Twitter expert gave a fascinating point of view. The burn rate has slowed down, but this might not be as bad as it seems. Even though it comes as a surprise, it may be something we should have seen coming. As the year comes to a close, the market is a bit uncertain, and many projects, not just Shiba Inu, are experiencing changes. Investors are closing accounts, changing their plans, and getting ready for the future right now. It's possible that the slower burn rate is just a normal part of this cycle. It may be disturbing, but that's just how the market works at those times. When you look at the bigger picture, even Bitcoin, which is the most popular cryptocurrency, is having its own problems. Recently, the challenge of mining Bitcoin hit a new all-time high of almost $110 trillion. Such events often have an impact on all cryptocurrencies, affecting coins such as Shiba Inu. This doesn't just happen to Shiba Inus. In the crypto world, that's just how things work. The drop in the burn rate makes more sense when you look at it all together. Even though it's a little scary, there's no need to freak out because of how the market is in general. There's more to the story, though. The price of Shiba Inu is still stable and close to important support levels. This is important because it shows that Shiba Inu's base is still strong, even though things change. The price could go up again, and the market might turn around and favor Shiba Inu at the right time. Here's one more reason to be happy. Shiba Inus are making big steps toward being accepted in the real world, are now accepting Shiba Inus for property deals. This is a big step forward that shows Shiba Inus are becoming useful and well-known in the real world. No longer is it just about selling tokens. Shiba Inu are now being used in real estate deals for high-end homes. Ryoshi Kusama is still making moves, everyone in the community is talking about the great plans he just announced for 2025. It gives Ryoshi a lot of hope for Shiba Inu's future, especially in the coming year. Since 2024 was coming to an end, he gave us a sneak peek of his next show, which will be all about the technology and projects that the Shiba Inu team is working on. This podcast will change everything because it shows how Shiba Inu could make a big difference in the real world and maybe even save the world. It is a big idea. People in The area are excited to see what's coming up. That's not all, though. Kusama also talked about his plans for a brand new racing game that will be part of the Shiba Inu environment when it comes out. He's excited about it and says it's another big win for Shiba Inu. The team is working hard to make crypto games more advanced, and this game is a big part of that. Yes, it is simple to think about the bad things and feel unsure, especially since there has been a lot of turbulence lately. In the crypto world, though, it's important to avoid getting too excited. Lucy, a well-known figure in the Shiba Inu group, recently tweeted that the strongest people aren't always the ones who win, but the ones who keep going even when things go wrong. This fits exactly with what's going on with Shiba Inu right now. Even though the rate of burn has slowed down and there have been some problems along the way, there is no way to give up. The Shiba Inu group is strong because it is tough, can get through hard times, and is dedicated to the long-term goal. Lucy's message tells us that Shiba Inu's journey is still going strong. It's about sticking with things even when things get hard, learning from the bad times, and always being ready for the next big chance. Don't let short-term failures get you down. The best is still to come. When we look ahead to 2025, it looks like everything is finally going to work out for Shiba Inu. The development team is sure that things will change next year, and a lot of people in the group feel the same way. Say hello if you're sick of this market, as Lucy said in another tweet. I say that 2025 will be all green. There is no other way that is okay. That's a strong statement that really shows how many of us in the Shiba Inu group are feeling. That being said, we're still hoping that 2025 will bring the progress and growth we've all been waiting for. This could be the year when everything comes together and all of the community's hard work pays off. What do you think? Leave your thoughts in the box below. Click on one of the movies on the screen to find out more. And that's the end of the video for today. Don't forget to click the bell icon if you liked it so you don't miss any important Shiba Inu news. You don't want to miss important news that could have an effect on your finances. Also, please tell as many people as you can about this movie. Let people know about this news.